I believe that overall this class was a success because it helped us to see the big picture. That's not to say that the technical aspects of multimodal composition got lost in the mix. After all, when I first stepped into the classroom, I was under the impression that technology and the internets were in a very complicated relationship and not so secretly conspiring against me. This class helped me to conquer this fear of technology that had, in the past, left me resigned to Word documents and poster boards as a means of presenting my intellectual work to my audience, which was severely limited in scope as a result. No longer. I realize now that technology is there to help me better express myself, not to stand in my way as an unnecessary obstacle. It's hard to learn to use, but in the end, it's worth the time and intellectual effort because it's useful outside of class. Even before our final project was done, I was already thinking about other things I could create with the different kinds of programs and technology I'd taught myself to use. That's how this class also changed my mind about teaching strategy, by kind of leaving us to fend for ourselves as far as new technology was concerned. At first, I thought that would be a bad thing, a detriment to the quality of the project. Teachers clearly exist to teach us how to do the required work for the course. My attitude's a little different now. Why shouldn't we figure out how to do things on our own? It's a valuable skill in itself. Plus, it really did leave me with a greater sense of accomplishment. I don't just feel like I'm really good at following instructions. I feel like I've worked hard to learn something that I'll be able to apply to other aspects of life, too. I've never before taken a class where the course goals seemed to actually matter. I didn't realize it when the class began, but I think I can appreciate it now. I feel more comfortable with technology, and I'm not scared of using it to compose multimodal text in other classes or even real-life situations, where it could make my presentation more informative. That's not to say that I feel that I'm proficient in the use of technology. It's far from the truth. But now, I realize that exploration is the important part. It's essential to learning, and it can be fun too.